So the episode opens with tea spilling. Eva come with the tea. Cynthia listen. They eating lunch, of course, cause Eva always hungry with her babies. But we talking about Tanya versus Kenya. Like they said, ain't nothing really going on there. It might be a misunderstanding. It may not be a misunderstanding. Maybe they can work it out. Maybe they can't work it out. Maybe they're going to drag this on for a storyline. Maybe they're not going to drag it out. At this point, why don't y'all go ahead and give, what's her name, Tanya a peach at this point. Just give her a peach. At least she brings something to the show. She friendly, nice. Everybody loves her. Just give her a peach and leave Yvonne at the door. Close the door in her face like Nene did Kenya at that slumber party thing in that hotel. You do Yvonne like that and give I forgot the woman Tanya a peach for crying out loud. And Cynthia, aren't you gonna be Mrs. Hill? Why are you involving yourself in this drama? You done got engaged finally. Why are you involving yourself in Tanya versus Kenya? I know y'all want them to get along. We love Kenya. Kenya is messy. Kenya is not gonna let this go. Tanya blankly said that Kenya gave her wig to take over the border. Kenya denied this fact. They can talk it out on their own, whether they fight, throw drinks, whatever. Cynthia, why are you involving yourself into this mess? I don't understand. Please help me understand. Because you should be enjoying your engagement. I don't understand why you involving yourself in this to be all really. Like, Silver, when have you ever known a real housewife sit down to go along Silver without arguing, almost fighting, almost, about to jump out their seat? When you ever known to have a Silver Real Housewives of Atlanta sit down? Name one time, I dare you. Name one, Cynthia. Please name one. I dare you. I double dog dare you to name one. Oh, so the sit down happening now with Eva, Cynthia, Kenya, and Tanya. Kenya came in last. So, y'all finna let this, okay. And you already see Kenya all cylinders ready to get you. See? Already hostile. This is why we love Kenya. And you thought this was going to be Silver. Like I said before, Cynthia, name one time Silver and the Real Housewives of Atlanta in the sit down got together. I told you to name one. I'm still waiting for that one to be named. You're never going to get Silver on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Too many petty, in their feelings, members of the group, and they never gonna come to a clear decision. They always gonna be fighting, arguing, calling names, and everything else under the sun. So I want you to just name one. Name one, Cynthia. I dare you. Oh my gosh. So y'all gonna stem this from the Canada, the wig situation. Again, nobody cares if you wig. Nobody cares. Kenya might care. Apparently, she cares a whole lot because she said she built her company with her hands. So apparently, she cares a lot. I don't care whether you wear a wig or a weave or not. Just as long as it's pretty and I can look at it on my TV screen, I can care. Why do y'all care so much about a wig? Like, come on. This is 2020. Well, y'all recorded this around 20. No wig. People in Africa are starving. People all around America is starving. And y'all worried about a wig and who, you know what? Argue about a damn wig if you want to. I guess I got the lesson. Tanya, I love you. Really, I love you. Your spirit, your energy, your everything. Please don't sit here and argue. And please don't sit here bringing up Marlo hair Van. And please stop talking about... Y'all are killing me about this wig talk. Like, really? Y'all could have fed maybe 100 miles right now talking about feat in America besides arguing about a wig. Kenya, if you had the wig on, child, just let it go, please. Y'all finna sit up here and waste the whole, what, good 20, 30 minutes talking about a wig, and if I wore one, and if I decided to wear one, you made it out to America or to the West Day. And y'all are killing me talking about this wig talk. Really, y'all are killing me. Oh, gosh. But I got to listen. Can we move this along, please? The wig talk is killing me. Kenya, ain't nobody that pressed whether you are a wig or not. Who cares? Yes, Tanya shouldn't have told nobody about it, but still, if you wore a wig, who really cares? Half of y'all on this show then wore several ugly wigs, several decent wigs, several expensive wigs. Who cares? Like, all we care about is they look good. Now, if y'all get on here half stepping and half, and you know what, then we gonna have a problem. We don't have a problem. Who cares? But y'all do, because y'all sitting up here arguing about it. And Tanya, she finna eat you up. She finna eat you up and chew you up like a piece of bubble gum. I'm sorry you got to go through this, but she finna eat you up and spit you out when you run out of flavor. How can you, with the nasty talk and bringing up that woman and her boyfriend alleged might be cheating, ain't cheating, could be cheating, there's a possibility, there's a check mark, you never know, we have to dig deeper. Now you bringing that up into play. Okay, Kenya, fine, you want to call the woman names, you want to bring this up. However, if you're going to do that, make sure you know the facts. Like Cynthia said, she brung it to us. She didn't tell one person, she brung it to us. Can you get it right, get it tight, learn your facts? You got to learn what you got to know what you're talking about, boo boo. It just don't happen. You can't just pop out of your mouth and say something without having facts or it being true. It got to be true to be plausible. You just can't throw nothing out of your mouth and expect people to believe it's true. You done done that several times, but you got to make it be true, Kenya. True, not false. True, Kenya. Oh my Lord, can you please hush? Shh. Now you trying to insert Cynthia in this, calling Cynthia messy by bringing the girl that told y'all the secret to her wine. Oh Lord, can you shh? Stop being messy. Now you just going too far. I ignored the cousin. I ignored you calling yourself trying to call out that woman boyfriend for cheating. Stay straight. Stay focused. Kenya, stop. Oh my gosh, now you putting... Kenya, cut it out. Oh Lord. Cynthia, you're never going to get through. You trying to tell Kenya it didn't happen that way. It happened this way. Yes, the cookie lady was there. Doesn't mean I invited her. See, now, Kenya, you went from being messy to calling a woman cuss words. Now you're putting people involved in this. Not a little talk you and Tanya had about the eggs and IVF. Now you bringing that into play. Tanya attacked during that conversation. Now you're calling a woman another B word. Lord Jesus, have mercy, Kenya. 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 I done told you to hush. There's no saving you. Why are you making this out of a big deal? Kenya, I understand you need a storyline beyond the Mark situation, but Kenya, if you're going to make a storyline out of this, you got to at least come with fast and less cussing. But then again, this is how you roll. You got to love it or hate it. This is how you roll. Oh my Lord, Kenya, I can't cuss. Why would you invite the cookie lady with a freakies to this conversation? See, I knew you was gonna bring a plus one, but you gonna bring the cookie lady. Lord, Kenya, when you messy, you mess. Why would you invite the cookie lady to this conversation? What are you doing, Kenya? Are you really trying to get attacked, you and the cookie lady? Kenya, it's a no. What are you doing? This is not funny. Why are you Lord, Kenya, you really put the and I ain't saying that to be funny. You really put the cookie in the sand. Really, you did. So, Kenya, you gonna say that Tanya came for you first and now you sent the cookie lady. Technically, if you flip that around and think about it from Toronto to now, you came for Tanya first at that table at the last dinner meal. Of questions about Tanya and what would you do if a man was, or you suspected a man was cheating on you. Do you remember that? Because I remember that. Remember those questions? And you was loading up your gun. You wasn't gonna shoot, but you loaded up the gun. You came for her first. She felt that heat and that pressure because they already told her previous that this happened and she was already warned about this. See, you didn't know that. That's why she came for you in your wig, and now that she then came back for you, now you sending her in the... Okay. Kenya, if you don't realize you came for her first, she only clapped back. Now you calling yourself clapping back with cuss words, accusations, and then you gonna bring a lovely assistant, your cookie lady, here to come in this woman's face, knowing what the woman said about her boy. You know what, Kenya? You started it. So you can't technically be mad at her because you started this mess. But if you want to go, like I said, if you want to go ahead and make a storyline out of this, go right on ahead, I guess. Oh my gosh. Now she telling the story of how all this happened. Tanya sitting up there listening, shaking her head in agreement with her. Now all of a sudden, Tanya cut her off, and she telling Tanya to stop. Don't. Oh, now you aggressive all of a sudden. So either he failed on your booty or he didn't fail on your booty. Now all of a sudden you got pressure at Tanya because her man failed on you. Why you mad at Tanya, cookie lady, Sanya? What did Tanya ever do to you? See, I think you're lying. Why would you be mad at Tanya? What did Tanya do besides cut you off that now all of a sudden you telling her to calm down, baby? What did Tanya do to you? Did Tanya slap the hell out of you backstage where the camera wasn't rolling or something? Did Tanya write you a mean tweet or something? Because I'm feeling a little pressure from you towards Tanya, and Tanya didn't do nothing to you. Are you mad that you didn't get the man? Like, what's going on with you, girl? Like, there's something up with you. And I'm thinking this is a kind of a stink up, I'm not gonna say stain. This might be a situation where somebody then set you up. Like I said, when it comes to Bravo and they shady behind, I put nothing past them. I don't believe this story at all, but I do believe, however, this was a setup and how she been incorporated in this season, in these episodes, and Kenya using her as a missile to be fired back at Tanya. I think this is a setup in a stink situation. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. And I agree with you, Tanya. She went seeking for Kenya and Cynthia. Did nobody know who this woman was? Y'all just happened where Bravo cows y'all at that woman's shop. Where the camera was down. Y'all knew y'all was mic'd up. She knew y'all was mic'd up. She came with these, like I said, this is stank. This is stank all the way around. This is Bravo, another hit list, another missile being thrown at somebody else's relationship, marriage, fiance, or whatever. And I feel like you kind of hostile, Miss Cookie Lady. And you mad at Tanya for what? You getting all angry and upset at Tanya. You calling Tanya upset and mad. Tanya sitting up there smiling in your face and laughing at you. You the one with all the hostile and rolling your neck and all this and all that. Like, cookie lady, go sit your behind down somewhere. You wanted this to be aired out on this show. That's why you went to them and you thought the camera was down. You knew exactly what you was doing, and you knew them people was still mic'd up because you can't miss a mic on nobody, regardless whether you see it or not. If you see a camera there and you ain't see them with the mic in their hand, you knew exactly what the hell you was doing, and you knew you wanted this to play out. Girl, you looking for a spot, you're not going to get a spot. Go ahead and cancel that right now. It's not going to happen. All right, we had Cynthia in Los Angeles or wherever Mark stays at, meeting him, talking to the kids, enjoying herself, blending their families, whatever they did. Then I left off at we had Portia and Dennis and counseling. She was crying. They back together. She talking about a man aboard the event and Cynthia wine seller. And yeah, my DVR decided it wanted to play around, so I ain't get to see none of that. But anyways, though, we the Candy talking about in a few months the baby gonna be here, and basically they planning for the baby, getting prepared, setting up the room. I'm still happy for them, and this episode is boring, but I'm here. I got to be here because I'm here. Hold on. Wait a minute. So, Mike Hill history. He have cheated before. And you're fit to marry him. Cynthia, follow your heart. Listen to your gut. You see what Portia going through with her cheating decision that Portia making. I hope he don't cheat on you. But then again, you strong enough to take it if he do, and you could be able to move on just like you found here. You can find the next one, but be less thirsty than you was with this one. But hopefully he might. Well, hopefully he ain't gonna cheat on you. Cause like you said, you got him at the best time. So hopefully, maybe with a lot of prayer, he'll keep his eye on you and nobody else. And hopefully y'all last forever and y'all live long. And hopefully y'all marriage, when y'all do decide to get married, is long and full with happiness and joy. And not none of that mess with Portia going through. Cynthia, I really am. I hope he don't end up doing you like that. Because that would be very messed up, and he don't want his reputation ruined. Because Cynthia do got a fan base behind her. And Mike, I don't think you can handle that. So the episode ends with Cynthia and Mike here, I guess, consoling one of the daughters or Bailey in the closet crying. And they up there kissing or whatever in the closet. That's where it ended up at, or that's where it ended at, somewhere along that category, because I was fast forwarding. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.